this looks exactly like an antenna to a VNA. Basically, open circuit, open circuit, open circuit, and then it goes through the resonant point and then back to open circuit. So this is pretty normal sweep of like, let's say a 40-meter dipole. The first fault condition, if you have an open circuit on this end of the coax, what you will see is basically, if we just disconnect this, you'll see this. There'll be just hang over here at the open circuit position. So let's say you've got a wire that's bridged between center and the shield over on this side of the coax. What you will see is this. It basically hangs right out over the short circuit position. That actually should be right all the way. There you go. Hangs over at the short circuit position. This is shorted input. All right, so this is the next condition. We have a coax connected. The VNA sees it with this spiral around the outside, but it's an open circuit at the far end. I have had to change the range here because I've only got like 3 meters of coax and it's not that obvious with a small length. But this is probably what you're going to see with a realistic length of coax. The way to tell if it's an open circuit or a short circuit is you move your marker frequency all the way down to, let's say, 100 kilohertz, which means the wavelengths are so long, so it doesn't really get much rotation on the Smith chart. And you can see that it's an open circuit here. If I go and short out the far end, like so, you'll see it will move around to the other side if I can get a good short on this. There you go. See? This is a short on the far end. Now it's gone over to the left-hand side. Right-hand side, open circuit. So that's the way you can tell if you've got a broken connector here, like maybe the center pin's broken, maybe the shield's broken here, or it's shorted. That's the two ways of telling, what's going on there. All right, now here's our antenna plugged in, and you can see that there's a loopy. Now, this loopy is still the same thing as that we saw right at the start of the video, but it's been twisted around by this coax. So long as you see these loopies go towards the center, that means your antenna's coming into resonance, touching the resonance point, and then continuing on. And there's the 4 fault conditions you'll come across. Anyway, I'll say 7.3. The video was longer, but it was incredibly boring, so I shortened it. All right, 7.3 VK4 Delta Lima.